it's getting dark now. The sun's leaving me. Can you guys even see? So, what's been going on? Number one, I straightened my hair. I didn't perm it. I just went to the Dominicans. Did I say it right? Yeah, Dominicans. And I just flat ironed it, so that's new. Two, I am 32 years old now, so thank you. My birthday was March 10th. Didn't vlog or anything that day, but I had a good time with my family and a few of my friends, and we went out, and J-Ro got me a hotel room, so I had a hotel room because I did not want to turn 32 where I was. I wanted to go somewhere, so we went to a hotel room here in Baltimore, and we had a little staycation, and it was fabulous. Yeah, so I have been gone, but I would like to come back to YouTube, but I want to change my channel up. And how I want to change my channel is that I want to start to have more like a video diary. This year has been one of the worst years of my life, honestly. It really has. And that's pretty much why I haven't been consistent on my channel, because I didn't want to keep coming on here and telling you guys that, you know, this has been one of the worst years of my life, or I'm sad, or, you know, I guess I felt like, I don't know, I felt like YouTube was just a place that everybody comes and, you know, shows what they got or what they bought or how happy they are. And, you know, that might be great, but I feel like also what feeds my soul is just stories of people who went through things and hard times and got better, you know. So who knows, you know, somebody could watch my journey and, you know, keep going and keep fighting, because a lot of times the things that keep me fighting really are my kids, J-Ro, and my brother. Honestly, that's really what has been keeping me going this year. So the first thing that started was back in the summer. We lost our apartment. I don't think I vlogged about that on this channel. I vlogged on it when I had my vlogging channel, which is Curly Mommy Vlogs. But I vlogged that whole transition of losing our apartment and having to move in with my mother-in-law, which is amazing and a blessing, because, you know, my family was able to transition over without kind of like missing a beat, and thank God we had a place to stay and things like that. But it was very hard for me because I've always pretty much have had my own home, or, you know, something like that. So we thought it was only temporary. We really truly thought, you know, once we, you know, got our foot. So we thought we were going to be here till like tax time again, so we would have money to venture out and start again. But a little bit before tax time, J-Ro had tried for an apartment and we got denied, and that really, you know, that hurt our feelings like really bad. Like, we weren't ready for that, like, because we actually, and that's another reason why I want to do a video diary, because there's things that's been going on in my life that has really, even though I am 32 years old, I am learning. I did not know any of these things. So I'll be talking a lot about credit. I'll be talking a lot about, you know, dealing with depression and sadness and not being where you want to be. I am 32 years old, and this is not where I pictured myself, and that was so hard. Honestly, my whole thing when I told J-Ro, I said I can't turn 32 in this house, meaning that it's not my house, and this is just, it was too much. I needed to go somewhere, and I couldn't be here when I turned 32. And I told him that, and he respected my wishes, and that's why we went away. But you are where God put you. So, you know, I'm trying to deal with that, but to be real, it's hard when you're not where you think you're supposed to be, or your life didn't go the way you planned it out, and it's not roses and everything's wonderful. It's hard. and it's a fight to keep going. And you know, and I'm just so blessed, like I said, that I have my kids and have J-Ro. And I want to start documenting my feelings, and I want to start documenting my highs and my lows, because it could be a blessing to somebody else, or somebody can feel like they're not alone, or, you know, anyway, you know, for me personally, to see this and laugh about it, not laugh about it, but see this and be like, you made it a year later or so. And we tried for another apartment and we got denied. And I'm telling you, it was so hard because it was my birthday, but it was just like, that was just like, okay, something is desperately wrong. Like, people are not saying like, oh, you guys have to pay 2 months security deposit. They're saying, no, we're not gonna accept you. So we were just like, okay, we have to fix this. The thing was, when we left our apartment, we thought we left in good standings. Like, we talked to them, they said to be moved. We were moved out by the time we left, so we thought everything was good. But it turned out it wasn't, and they're saying that we owed for like the carpet, the kids writing on the walls, you know, just stuff. But we paid that off. We paid it off, and we thought, okay, you know, when my birthday came around, we should be good, and we still weren't good. And we're like, what's going on? Because me and J-Ro both don't have any credit card debt. We don't have, we don't have any loans. We didn't have anything. So we were so baffled why people were saying no. So we went to a consultant, and come to find out, our problem is we don't have any credit at all. So when people pull up our thing, it says, you know, it's nothing there. We don't have any, which I didn't know. I always took it as, you know, getting credit card, you know, having credit cards and racking them up was like a no-no, because I always heard about people being in, you know, having tens of thousands of dollars of credit card debt. So I always turn my nose down to credit. But you know, now I'm learning, like, having credit, you need credit to get stuff. You just have to be responsible with it. So now we're in the process of trying to fix that. But then it's hard again, because it's like, how do you get credit when you have no credit? Because people are turning you down. So it has really been, it's been hard on us. It's been hard. It's been hard. It's been hard on our relationship. It's been hard, period. Like, it's just hard. Like, that's the only way I can describe it. It's one of J-Ro's, like, best friends had a heart attack. So you have that, and then you have the stress of us, you know, kind of like being in this situation, and kind of, I'm more of a like, how are we gonna fix it? How are we gonna fix it? And J-Ro's more laid back, so we're kind of like bumping heads with that. But, you know, the love is there, and you want to support each other. And then the situation that happened to him, it's just like, ah. So yeah, that's pretty much why I have been in and out. But every day I just want to sit down, even if it's like 4 or 5 minutes, and just say, hey, this is how I'm feeling today, or this is what I did today to help with my situation. I know my last vlog, I joined Weight Watchers. I haven't done anything, y'all, anything. Like, I'm up 12 pounds, you know, so I haven't done anything. So I need to get back on track with that. You know, it's just been a lot, but, you know, we're on a journey, and with weight and with credit and with everything. Like, I was just sitting here with J-Ro, and I'm like, we've been doing this stuff wrong, or we have been inconsistent for years, you know, and now we kind of like, okay, we want it fixed in like a week or two. And it just doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that with weight. It doesn't work like that with credit. It doesn't work like that within a relationship. It just doesn't work. You just reap what you sow, and we just have to sow better, because we just haven't been sowing correctly, or sowing consistently. It's going to be real. It's going to be raw. It's going to be pretty much unedited as much as I can. You know, I'll probably edit out the ums and ahs and stuff like that, but it's just going to be day to day what's going on. And, you know, if you guys have any advice, you guys always give me the best advice. So if anyone else is dealing with anything, or have dealt with, you know, credit issues or things of that nature, and has good advice, oh, the light got really crazy, has some advice for us, we are so open to it. Or your, you know, horror stories that turned into happy endings, we are open to it. Just feel like, don't give up, you know, don't give up on yourself, don't give up on your family, just keep fighting, because you have this, you know, I was telling J. Raw, I was like, it's one thing if I just didn't have these desires. You know, sometimes I wish it would be okay for me just to be more complacent, because it would just be okay. Like, it's just certain people who maybe don't want the things that I want, or okay with certain things. And I'm like, you know, but it's just in me. God created me to want more, and to want better, and to want to fix these problems and not put a band-aid over it. Like, I want to fix our credit. I want to fix my weight. I want to fix our relationship. I want these things to be fixed, and I want them to be done in decency and order, you know. But then on the other hand, I can't fight what I want. I can't fight how I feel, you know. I can't change the fact that this is not enough for me. You know, I need and I want more, and I feel like God made me feel this way for a reason. So don't bottle yourself up, or don't settle for less, or don't tell yourself that you don't. Because if you have this feeling, it's a reason why you have these urges. It's a reason why you have this feeling. It's a reason why I liked doing YouTube and editing my vlogs and talking to you guys. It's a reason. I don't know what that reason is, but it's a reason, because if it wasn't, you wouldn't have it. So don't fight it. Feed it. And I was fighting it. I was fighting YouTube. I was fighting it. I'm like, I don't want to come on here talking to these people. I don't want to share my story if my story is not glitz and glamour and, you know, fun times and my perfume collection or what I got from the Dollar Tree, or, you know, no tea, there's no shade to anybody, but it's not me. It's not what I'm going through right now. And I was fighting it. I was just fighting it. Like, I just was like, I'm not going to keep coming on here telling my truth, but I can't fight that. I can't fight that. I can't fight the truth. You just can't fight it. So this is my truth. This is what's going on. This has been a very hard year. This has been a very hard season. You know, even though I'm 32 years old, I feel still like a newborn. I do. I have no idea what I'm doing. I am learning every day how to be a mother, how to be a wife, how to be, you know, a friend, how to have good credit, how to, you know, everything you can think of. Every day I am trying to figure it out, because I have no clue. So if you feel like you're walking and you have no idea what you're doing, you're not alone, sister, because I am walking too, and I am figuring it out as I go. I have no idea what's going on. At least in my world, that's not how it's working. This necklace, I want it to be here, but it's keep coming down here. But see, when I do it here, I look all Cleopatra-ish, but when I look down here, I'm like, ugh, I don't know how I feel about it. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, so vlogs, daily vlogs, or semi-daily, because I am a mom and I have a whole bunch of BS going on like every mom does. But, you know, just come on here, pop in, say hi, tell you what I learned, tell you what's going on, tell you the truth. And, you know, hopefully you guys like that and rock with me and be like, oh, okay, this is something that I would like to watch. You know, so yeah. Happy Sunday. And I'm going to show you guys what I have been up to also with the kids today in painting. And I'm on Snapchat, so I'm trying to snap more. So I believe Laavasmom on Snapchat. I'll have the links below. And I'm also the Curly Mommy on Instagram, and I am like always taking pictures. Regardless if I'm on YouTube, I am always on Instagram. And I'm trying to get better on my Facebook fan page, but I gotta work it out. But yeah, I hope you guys had a great Sunday. キラキラ日差しを浴びて Makeup and dress that you